What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 85 of Community Universe mode. What's up, Zach, Kendra? We're kicking off Raw tonight with some tag team action, guys. Our number one contenders tag team match of the night. The winner of this will go on to Backlash to challenge X-Gen for the titles, guys. Welcome, as always. Just 3 weeks away from Backlash. It's actually going to be on Wednesday, I think, the pay-per-view. So I got this episode on Friday, then week 3, then week 4. So yeah, Backlash will be on Wednesday, unless I... Is my mic muted, or are you just fucking with me? Can you guys hear me, or is Zach just being a dick? So I'm going to assume you can't hear me then. Why can't you hear me? What's going on? Oh, okay, you're just being a dick. Alright, cool, Zach. Cool thing, Zach. You're the best. Alright then. Kicking off Raw the right way, getting fooled by Zach in the chat over here. And kicking it off with the Naughty guys doing their nice little routine. Of course, both of these teams defeated X-Gen last week in non-title matches. The RNL Express on Raw and the Naughty guys in a dark match on main event, earning themselves this opportunity here in their opening contest on Raw. Question is, which team will get a shot to take the titles from, physically take the titles from X-Gen at Backlash? We're going to find out right now. Also, guys, I just want to say real quick, on the site lately, there's been a lot of racism. Not a lot of it, like it's not like it's flowing over the site or anything, but in the rules, I hope everyone has read the rules, but it says clearly no racism. You know, I don't care if you're black and you're okay with, you know, black jokes. I don't care if you're Mexican, you're okay with Mexican jokes. There's just no racism allowed at all, guys, and that means in the chat, on the website, and any of the threads, it's just not allowed. And we've had multiple instances before where people have been offended, and now we just had another one today in the chat. So we're going to start not having being as lenient. You know, you're going to get your call taken off the show for a couple weeks, or you'll get if you just won't stop being a dick. I don't know, it might even lead to a ban, but nobody's like seriously just being a racist because like they're assholes. But even if it's just a joke, there's no racism allowed on the site, guys. So, and in the chat here during the show. So even if it's a joke, nobody's like maliciously doing it to be a racist or anything. But there's been some jokes lately, and people take offense to that. So just no more of that on the website or in the chat. We're not going to say who. It's been quite a few people since the start of the show. Again, it's not anybody who's being like malicious towards anybody or any race or anything. Just jokes, but still, people take offense to that kind of stuff. So just none of that anymore. And that's Dashing's. What are those called? Public announcements. Announcements of the public, or whatever. Dashing's little tidbit of the day. So now we get back to the action. I didn't get to do RNL's Ooh Chukka Chukka entrance because I was too busy. But here we go, guys. Kicking off Raw with our number one contenders tag team match here. Who's going to move on to Backlash to challenge X-Gen for the titles? Ringo Mask will kick things off against Rick here. It looks like Ringo was going to tag in Fandango early. He kind of missed, though, and actually knocked Fandango off the ring apron. Rick able to capitalize on an elbow to the jaw, and now Irish whipping Ringo into the corner, but Max clearly or obviously not injured enough just yet. Ooh, nice spinning back fist from Rick now. Going to target the legs with an elbow drop. Of course, Rick has that Larry lock in his pocket, the rolling knee bar. That's what he and Larry actually used to win their match against X-Gen last week on Raw. Of course, it was an elimination tag team match, the main event. They are now Express with a clean sweep over Omega Z and Sushi X. Rick forcing Omega to tap out, and then Larry taking out Sushi X with that sick Rick kick, the knee right to the jaw. Speaking of Larry, here he comes and off the tag.
Nice dodge there.
The naughty guy's picking. What the fuck just happened right there? Did you see Larry? Ringo Max like phased up on top of the ropes, and then Larry looked up to him like he was a god or something. Larry just stopped like, oh, oh, oh. GG Larry, GG Ringo. As I was saying though, the naughty guy's picking up a win over X-Shen on main event, a dark match. We didn't actually get to see how the match finished or anything, but the naughty guys did pick up the win, whether it was by count out, DQ, pinfall, submission, whatever. They did beat X-Shen, thus earning themselves this match right here against the RNL Express. Fandango desperately asking for that tag right now, but Ringo Max is like, nah, I got this. Every single match that Larry has been in, he literally gets the utter shit beat out of him the entire time, and then he'll like, oh, look at this. The fans don't like it. The fans want RNL Express. We don't want the naughty guys. The fans don't like it. The fans don't like Ringo. I was saying that Larry like gets his ass kicked for like 10 minutes straight, and then he comes back and hits a few moves, then tags in Rick, and the RNL Express get rolling. Here you go, Larry going to target the legs of Ringo Max now. Soften him up for Rick. The fans don't like it. Elbow drop into a kick up from Larry. Now a kick to the gut from Ringo Max. Larry catches it though. Like a falling backflip dropkick type maneuver and jig. Backflip dropkick. That's what we call it. I'm sure it has an actual name in the game, but I don't know it. And now here comes Larry with a Hurricane Rana whip. Has Ringo Max in position for the 619, but no, wait a minute. Ooh! Butt splash. Right to the back of Ringo's neck while he was hung up on the ropes. So now Larry going to tag in Rick. Here comes the big guy of the RNL Express. Ringo's not having it though. Ringo's not done. Rick going to take advantage with an uppercut right to the back of the head. European uppercut to the back of the head. And again going to work on the legs. Rick with a double chop right to the throat. Ringo might want to be looking for a tag out to Fandango pretty soon. Fandango's asking for it. And look at this, Ringo Max now locking in a figure four head scissors. Rick's not going to tap out. Rick's barely taking any damage. Ringo going to tag in Fandango finally. Fandango nice and fresh. He's yet to be in the match. Rick catching the leg again, goes for the spinning back fist. Instead, Fandango hits a spinning punch. Rushing puncher. Rick having some trouble getting back to his feet there. Fandango with a high knee to the back. Now Fandango dragging Rick to the middle of the ring for a scoop slam. Follows it up with some hammering blows right to the face. Now Fandango going to tag Ringo back in. I don't know how smart that is. Ringo only had like a minute to rest. Ringo's taking a lot of damage. Irish whip to Rick. Gets a hip toss. Now immediately going to drag Rick to the middle of the ring. Sizing Rick up for a rolling neck snap. Gonna tag in Fandango. The naughty guys now with quick tags. Ringo, look at him over there, though. He's gotten it taken out of him in this match. Fandango going to target Rick's legs. Fandango has a submission. Fandango going to try to tap Rick out with the lariat lock. Look, he's targeting the legs again. This time Rick counters it, though. Sees it coming. Rick saying, I'm the only one who could attack people's legs. Goes for a tag team move. Fandango says no way with boot to the side of the head, and now Rick trying to get a tag to Larry, and he does. After some trouble doing it. And wait a minute, guys. Fandango going for that Russian leg sweep of his, bouncing back to his feet, taking a minute to pose. Taunt a little bit to the fans. This is the first match, Victor. Welcome. Larry quickly going to work on Fandango's legs. I think Larry did his kick up, looking for his comeback. I'm not sure, though. I'm pretty sure I saw it. I can't say for certain, though. I was looking at the chat for a minute. If he did, he's definitely lost it by now. Couldn't begin the sequence in time. Here comes Larry, though, going for that neck breaker of his off the snapmare. Now going to immediately tag in Rick. The Arnell Express. Some good teamwork here. Quick tags, keeping themselves nice and fresh. Here comes Rick again, targeting the legs. And look at this, guys. Look at this teamwork by the Arnell Express. Tag back into Larry, and here comes Larry, guys. Going to show us that quick footwork of his. Dancing around the ring like it's nothing. Showing us some skills. There's that final slobber knocker right to the jaw. GG, no re. Larry going to go for the pin off that. Will Fandango job out to some jabs? No. Fandango's able to get his shoulder up. In some serious trouble right now, though. Larry going for the sick Rick kick. Fandango a little bit quicker. Able to hit the Irish whip. And now Fandango, guys, looking for that tag team finish with a scoop slam. And now Ringo Max to the top rope with a headbutt right to the groin. Larry could be down for the count here, guys. Ringo going to hook the leg. Will that be all she wrote? 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count. Very close, though.
This might be big.
And here comes Ringo Max now, guys, with a boot right across the face of Larry. Larry taking a lot of damage here. I don't know how he's, oh, wait a minute. Ringo Max going for a springboard body splash. He actually got it. Follows it up with a running elbow drop to the leg. I don't know how Larry's standing right now after getting a headbutt to the nuts. Larry must have balls of steel. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is with this match? Now Larry, apparently a wizard it seems, going for the sick Rick kick, knee across the jaw, bust Ringo open, guys. After breaking the game, Larry going for the pin, only a 1 count before Fandango doesn't break it up though. The Arnell Express back on top, Ringo bleeding badly from his forehead there. Larry looking for the tag out to Rick perhaps. Yes, he is. What's the Arnell Express going for here? Larry from the top rope with a Hurricane Rana right into the powerbomb from Rick. And Ringo Max in some serious trouble right now, folks. Rick gonna go for the pin? No, what's Rick going for? Minardi, guys, not faring too well right now. Ringo Max taking a lot of damage. Rick right back to the attack on the legs, too. Going for the pin. Here comes Fandango to save the day again, though. Breaking up the pin right at the count of 1. And wait a minute, guys. Ringo Max out of nowhere with the whirly bird head scissors. Whipping Rick into the bottom rope. Max now looking for the pin here. Larry going to come in and save the day at a count of 2. Now Ringo Max on top, guys. Uh-oh. Minardi, guys, possibly looking for another tag team finisher. Wait a minute, no, just a regular tag. Ringo Max with an Irish whip. Catches Rick with a drop toe hold. Fandango with an elbow drop to the upper back. Excuse me.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Look at that, guys. Ringo Max is just out of it. Max literally half dead right now as Fandango goes for a sit-out suplex slam. This might be all up to Fandango to win this match for the Naughty guys. Rick can't seem to get back into this match right now. Who will advance to Backlash to challenge X-Gen for the WWE Tag Team Championship? We're going to find out right now. Very heated brawl so far. Wait a minute, guys. Rick! Ooh, with the KO! Forearm right to the back of the head. That's got to be it. Fandango's got to be out. 1. No, only a 1 count. What? I got the hiccups now. Rick just going for the Larry lock. But Fandango countered. Now Rick counters. What's Rick going for? Ooh, just driving his elbow across the face of Fandango. That's not very nice, Rick. And now a double axe handle right across the face. Please chill, Rick. Wait a minute, Rick. Going for the tag out to Larry. Rick has a finisher. I don't know how smart that is. He should have locked it in, try to tap out Fandango. Maybe get Larry in there, try to work on the legs a little bit more before he locks in the submission. Fandango going for another suplex. Larry counters into a neck breaker. Beautiful counter. What's up, Goat of Death? Great name there. Go for the pin. That'll be a rope break for Fandango. Goddamn hiccups. Oh, fuck. I just swallowed and then hiccuped. That didn't feel too great. Now we're going to get some more tag team action here between the Naughty Guys. Double Irish whip into a double flapjack. Beautiful tag team maneuver. And now, Ringo Max, what's he got? Looks like Max was maybe looking for that tag team finisher. Larry counters, though, and now an apron drop kick. Sending Ringo falling down to the outside of the ring. Yes, this is Xbox One. Go. God, word of advice, never swallow when you have hiccups. I just swallowed and then hiccuped and my throat kills now. That did not feel good. That's Dashing's tip of the day, don't swallow. And now Larry, looks like he was going for an elbow drop to that cut on Ringo's head, but Fandango saved him. And now Larry going for some more dancing punches, but Fandango, the dirty heel, breaks it up. And Larry got a little bit pissed, took his eye off the ball, and now Ringo capitalizing, guys. Great teamwork here by the Naughty Guys. For a second time, the headbutt to the groin to Larry. Larry's not going to have any nuts after this match. Fandango hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Rick with the last second save. Last second save. What a tag team match here, guys, between the Naughty Guys and the Yarnell Express to find out who will challenge X-Gen at Backlash for the WWE Tag Team titles. We just saw the Naughty Guys really display some great teamwork as Fandango broke up Larry's signature, and then Larry took his eye off the ball, allowing Ringo to capitalize and hit that tag team finisher. Now a tag out to Rick, guys. Remember, Rick has that finisher in his pocket, the Larry lock, that rolling knee bar. If he can lock that in, either Fandango or Ringo, goddamn. Fandango almost just died on the middle rope there. Here we go, Rick working on the legs again. Setting Fandango up for that finisher. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute, Rick with an Achilles tendon lock. The Achilles tendon lock, but Fandango, wait a minute. I thought Ringo break it up. There we go, now Ringo broke it up. How did Fandango not tap out there? Rick's been doing a lot of damage to the legs of Fandango. Nonetheless, Dango able to hold in there, not tap out, allowing Ringo to break it up after a few attempts. New finisher there from Rick, though, the Achilles tendon lock. Sort of a kind of a variation of, oh, wait a minute, of the rolling knee bar. Tag out to Ringo Max. Hot tag here. Ringo takes down Rick. Knocks Larry off the ring apron. Can Ringo capitalize here? What's Ringo looking for? Ringo with a snap suplex. Can the Naughty Guys pick up the win here? Larry's down. That might be a rope break. And it is. Very lucky for Rick there. Very lucky for Rick. That might have been enough to get the 3. Rick's taking a lot of damage off the snap suplex. That could have been the end of the Yarnell Express's match here. Luckily, Rick gets the... Now, Rick with an STF. That's an immediate rope break, though. Rick pulling out all these submissions here tonight. Goddamn. Got Achilles tendon lock and now an STF. Go for the rolling knee bar. Wait a minute, guys. Ringo Max going for that sunset flip powerbomb. Hooks it in for the pin. 2.9999 before Larry is able to break it up. And now Rick back to his feet. Can he capitalize on the down to Max? No, he can't. Hurricane Rana from Ringo. This is our opening match of the evening, #1 contenders match to find out who will challenge X-Gen at Backlash for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Will it be the Naughty Guys or will it be the Yarnell Express? Both these teams managed to defeat X-Gen last week in non-title matches. Non-title matches, I should say. And now Rick has Ringo in trouble. Look at that blood trickling down the face of Max. Rick going for the pin now. Here comes Fandango to break it up, and he does. Very last second. If you want your call on the show, Goat of Death, you have to go to the website. Wait a minute. Rick, sizing Ringo up. The Larry lock. But how the hell did Ringo Max hang in there? Fandango able to break up the Larry lock. How the hell did Ringo not tap out immediately? That's what I want to know. Rick and Larry have both been targeting Ringo's legs this entire match. I don't know how in the hell Max was able to last in there long enough for Fandango to break it up. That should have been it. Ringo goes to the pin there, though. Gets a close 2 count before Larry breaks it up. And now, the Naughty Guys possibly looking for another tag team finisher. No, they're not. Regular tag team move here. Victor just posted the website for you. Go to Death. You have to go to that website, register, and then tell us about your call. And he will be put on a waiting list, or NXT, which is our developmental show, run by Mr. Gashtastic. So head on over to that website and register. Thank you, Victor. Ringo Max out of it, guys. Rick with a nice chop block. Now going to immediately tag Larry back in. It's still baffling me how Rick was able to last long enough in that submission for Fandango to break it up. Wait a minute, Larry with those rapid kicks to the chest. Fandango in trouble here, and now Larry going to follow it up. The Arnold Express. Charging butt right to the face. Gonna go for the pin, perhaps. No. Larry immediately stalking Fandango for the finisher. Looking for the sick Rick kick. Knee to the side of the head. This could be it. This could be it. Larry gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. No! 2.9999. Ringo Max able to break it up the very last millisecond there. And now Larry looking for another one of those snapmare neck breakers. Kind of got morphed into one with Rick there for a second. Now Larry looking for a springboard maneuver. The springboard corkscrew, and he gets it. Beautiful move. Now going to tag in Rick. The Naughty Guys have been taking a lot of damage these past couple of minutes, especially Fandango. Fandango's trying to crawl his way to Ringo. It doesn't look like it's going to work, though. Rick goes for a pin. Ringo Max immediately able to break it up. The Arnold Express have been in control these past few minutes. But now Fandango with a knee to the midsection. Possibly looking for that leg drop of his, guys. No. Okay. Don't know why he set him up in that position then. What are you going to do? He's Fandango. He's nuts. The Naughty Guys, I don't know if Fandango has a finisher. Yes, he does. Rick going to get a taste of this move now. A scoop slam for Fandango. Diving headbutt from the top rope. Ringo right to the nuts. Surprise blowjob. And wait a minute. Ringo's not done! The sex swing! The sex swing from Ringo Max! Rick in trouble! Around and around and around goes Rick! The sex swing from Ringo Max! Rick in serious trouble here, folks! My God, seven times around there. Now Ringo going for the pin, but Larry gonna immediately break it up. Not even a 1 count for Ringo there. What's up, Dynamic? That would have been enough to keep Rick down, guys. Luckily, Larry able to make the save. And now Ringo Max going for the lift-up powerbomb. Fake strong guy. This is the opening match, Dynamic. 2 count there before Larry picks up the pin. Rick's got to tag out to Larry right now, guys. He took a tag team finisher and then the sex swing. It looks like Max is going to go for a clover leaf. Ooh! Knee right to the back. Brutal maneuver. Front headlock now. And Ringo Max. What the hell is Max? Canadian backbreaker. You better get in there, Larry. Get in there, Larry. Larry's able to break it up before Rick can tap out. The Canadian backbreaker from Ringo Max. My God, that came out of nowhere. Never seen him hit that before. Trying to tap Rick out at this point. Rick just keeps kicking out of everything. Wait a minute, pin here. Oh, Ringo got it. Ringo Max got it off the suplex, guys. And the Naughty Guys earned their opportunity to challenge Action for the titles at Backlash. Just too much damage done to Rick there. You had the tag team finisher, which is this right here, but it was hit on Rick. The scoop slam, diving headbutt combo right to the nuts. Then the sex swing. and then a suplex. No, the Canadian backbreaker, and then a suplex to keep Rick down. The Naughty Guys picking up a win here. Rick not able to, or Larry I should say, not able to break up the pin in time. There's the suplex right there. After the tag team finisher, and then the sex swing, and then a Canadian backbreaker, and then the suplex. All of that would be enough to keep Rick down for the 3 count. Larry was busy celebrating. I don't know why he was celebrating.
Here are your winners.
Nonetheless, guys, Ringo, Max, and Fandango, the Naughty Guys, earn their opportunity to challenge Action for the titles at Backlash. The Naughty Guys have a non-title victory over Action. Can they do it again with the titles on the line this time, become champions? We're going to find out in just 3 weeks. Great win for the Naughty Guys. Sucks for the R&L Express. Great tag team match, though, to kick off Raw tonight. Very back and forth. Both teams put it all on the line. I'm sure the R&L Express will have another shot someday. They're a top team here. Not only here on Raw, but also down in NXT they wreaked havoc. But nonetheless, this is the Naughty Guys night. Will it be their night at Backlash, guys? We'll just have to wait and find out. As right now, speaking of championship matches, the Hardcore title is going to be defended as Randy Orton puts his championship on the line against, or I should say Ryan Gettin puts his championship on the line against Randy Orton in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Of course, Ryan Kent taking the championship for Randy Orton just 3 weeks ago, the Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. Then both of these men proceeded to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match on the grandest stage of them all. Of course, that was won by Dave Turner, who cashed it in last week, just 24 hours removed from WrestleMania, to win the Undisputed World Championship. Now Ryan Kent going to make his first title defense here against the former champion Randy Orton. Of course, Randy Orton cashing in his rematch clause here in this contest. Randy Orton had won the title at the Royal Rumble off Caden Kendra, defended it at Over the Limit, and then, as I said, lost it the week before WrestleMania, the Monday Night Raw, I should say, before WrestleMania. Now he's looking to take it back. Ryan Kent, former NXT champion, only been on the main roster here for 3 months, already has won himself a singles title. Will he be able to hold it for longer than 3 weeks, though? He's got to get past Randy Orton. Orton definitely a future star here, future main eventer. Looking to become a 2-time Hardcore champion. Action-packed card here tonight, guys. We already kicked things off with an awesome #1 contenders match. The Naughty Guys earning their chance to challenge Action at Backlash for the WWE Tag Team titles. Our main event tonight is actually going to see Zach Falcon return to the ring after 10 months of being on the shelf to challenge the man who took him out of action, the former United States champion, Zach Payne. Of course, remember last week, Levi Marta made his debut, winning the United States Championship from Zach Payne. We're actually going to see Levi Marta in action tonight as well, alongside Sunshine and some tag team action against Zach Cage and Caden Kinner. We'll also see our new Undisputed World Champion in action, Dave Turner, as he takes on Duo Maxwell. In just 3 weeks' time in the main event of Backlash, guys, the Undisputed World title will be defended in a fatal 4-way match. Turner defending against Duo, the former champion Hayden, and The Miz, who won his opportunity for a title match at WrestleMania when he defeated Scott Norrie. But right now, it is time to decide who's walking out with the Hardcore Championship as Ryan Kent defends against Randy Orton. It is Falls Count Anywhere. Pinfalls, submissions, can count anywhere. In the ring, ringside, in the crowd, on the stage, backstage, in the parking lot. Usually it just stays around ringside, though. They could even stay in the ring the whole time. They don't have to get out and brawl all around ringside. No disqualifications or countouts either, though. This is for the Hardcore Championship, so I can assure you it'll probably get hardcore.
Neither individual is going to back down here.
Ryan Kent and Borton kicking off things nice and slow here in this Hardcore Championship match with some back and forth grapples on the mat, showing off their wrestling skills.
This is about skill and
back to the collar and elbow now. No. Back to the collar and elbow now. Just myself just like, no, not the collar and elbow. Ryan Kent has the advantage, taking the arm around behind Borton's back. Now Borton going to repay the favor. Borton going for a grapple. Ryan Kent says, no way. Russian leg sweep off the reversal. Back elbow from Randy Borton. Now a blue thunder bomb from Ryan Kent. Starting to get into it here. Only a matter of time before weapons are introduced. Ryan Kent actually took the title from Randy Borton in a dominant fashion 3 weeks ago on Raw, guys. Really dominated Borton. The match was like 5 minutes long. Okay, able to hit that code breaker right into the clothesline from hell to pick up the win. You got to credit some of that, though, to Paul Anderson, who just a week before that beat the living shit out of Randy Borton in a title match. Of course, Borton had to defend against Anderson just the week prior, and he actually won. He came up the victor, obviously, but Paul Anderson took him to town, man. Beat him with tables, ladders, chairs, bats, kendo sticks, anything you could possibly imagine. Borton was not coming into his match against Kent at 100%. You can credit some of that to why he lost the title. Ryan Kent with a nice boot right across the face. Randy Borton is at 100% here tonight, though. Hopefully get a more back-and-forth contest. It's already almost longer than their match a couple weeks ago. Borton do a wayside slam. Now a stomp to the midsection. Sizing Kent up for a kick right to the chest. And now Borton going for the high angle scoop slam. I always think that's the fucking Michinoku driver. God damn you, Randy Borton, and your troll moveset. Now another blue thunder bomb from Ryan Kent. This is Ryan Kent's first championship defense. Hopefully he can hold the title a little bit longer than 3 weeks. Randy Borton, of course, held the title for 2 months before getting it taken off him by Ryan Kent. Oh, nice foot DDT there. Randy Borton apparently also a wizard, just phasing up. Apparently the entire Raw roster have been secret wizards. We haven't known until tonight. Nice European uppercut in the corner. Twisting forearm smash from Ryan Kent. And now Kent with some outlaw stomps to the chest, showing zero respect to Randy Borton. These guys aren't enemies, really. I mean, we haven't even seen them talk to each other. They've just been fighting out, letting their actions speak for them. They obviously don't like each other. Randy Borton's probably pissed that Kent beat him for the title, obviously, but I don't know, they're bad blood rivals. Belly to belly from Randy Borton now. Off the reversal. Now snap elbow drop. Ryan Kent just completely missing a punch there. Kent forgot where he was for a second. Managed to get out of the grapple attempt there from Borton anyhow. And now Kent looking to get things extreme. This is for the hardcore title. Both these men have been hardcore champions. Randy Borton, of course, former champ. Ryan Kent, the current champ. And Ryan going to bring out a ladder and set it up. All right. Hey, you know what I just noticed? The ladders in this game don't have the little thing between them that actually holds them up. So how do the ladders exactly stand by themselves like that? You know what I'm talking about? The thing that actually helps the ladders stand up, that's in between it. The ladders in the game don't have that. How do the ladders stand up in this game? So I just noticed, just a nitpick. What are you going to do? Ryan Kent now picking the ladder back up and looking to smash it into Borton, and he does. I don't know exactly where he hit him there. Tries to hit him again. Borton rolls out of the way, and now Kent. Oh, nice drop kick from Borton. Remember, this is false count anywhere. We just saw it displayed a few moments ago, and now we're seeing it again here. Ref he was gonna count the pin on the ladder. Not even a 1 count though. Now Borton looking to pull a weapon out. And he gets a metal back, cracking it over the skull of Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent in trouble. Borton's not done. Bashing the quads. relentlessly over and over and over again. Using that mat to just seriously injure Ryan Kent's quads. And now Kent with the bat tries to crack Borton in the head with it. Borton says nah. And now Borton tries to crack Kent again with it. Kent says nah. And now Randy Borton trying to get another weapon. That's going to cost him. Kent now mercilessly beating the front of Borton's legs. And now there's a bash over the head. Borton falling right down onto the ladder. And Ryan Kent, what's Kent got, guys? Kent! Code breaker! The code breaker from Ryan Kent. Single knee to the skull, or to the jaw, I should say. It is to the skull, but to the jaw more specifically. Going for the pin. Oh, 2.9999. Randy Borton got to be careful now, guys. Takes the ladder from Kent. Tries to bash Kent in the face with it. Ryan takes it from him, though. Now just throws it down.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring.
It actually isn't double kneed. It's a single knee. You idiot. Doesn't connect with both knees. Now Randy Borton grabbing the steel steps, bashing him right in the face with it. Now targeting the legs again. Does Borton have a new submission? I don't know. Looking for the Larry lock, perhaps? Over and over and over again. And now, what the hell is Kent going for? Kent going for the glam slam stretch. All right. I don't know if Borton will tap out. Kent hasn't done a whole lot of damage to the arms. No, Kent's going to let it go. Wait a minute! Ryan Kent! Ryan Kent looking for the landing clash, driving Borton right down on the outside of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Ryan Kent remains the hardcore champion. Borton gonna no-sell it. Borton's like, what? What happened? Hang on a second. It's not a double knee in this game. If you've ever actually seen the move hit, he only hits him with one knee. Right there, look at that. He hits him with one knee. You can see it clear as day right there. He only connects with one knee. The other knee's just there. Ryan Kent, nonetheless, guys, arguing with Zach, he's an idiot. Able to retain his championship here live on Raw. Landing clash on the outside of the ring. Rolls over and hooks it in for the pin. Ryan Kent remains the hardcore champion here tonight, guys, after a great back-and-forth contest with Randy Borton. Definitely better than their first encounter. Hopefully bigger and better things await Randy Borton. But tonight, Ryan Kent is the better man, standing tall after retaining his championship. Nasty landing clash on the outside of the ring that couldn't have felt too good. Borton didn't sell it, though. He immediately got back up under the pin. I was like, wait a minute. Was that 3? I don't know about that, ref. That didn't even hurt. Everybody no-sells Ryan's Kent finisher, though, nonetheless. Great win for Ryan Kent, retaining the Hardcore Championship. What's next for him? He's going to have to defend against someone at Backlash. Guess we'll have a #1 contenders match or something in the next couple of weeks to figure out who will step up and try to take that title away from him next. But right now, we're going to see our new Undisputed World Champion in action as he goes toe-to-toe with one of his 3 challengers in just a couple weeks at Backlash, Duo Maxwell. Fireworks don't make any sound, alright.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the generation from the other side of darkness, the God.
Storm Robinson has understood enough times. His career. Nobody wants that old, decrepit, washed-up has-been. Is one of the 3 challengers for Dave Turner's new Undisputed World Championship in just 3 weeks' time at Backlash. Duo, of course, the 2016 Royal Rumble winner, challenged Hayden in the main event of WrestleMania. Almost had the title within his grasp. Got a count of like 2.99999999999 before Hayden was able to kick out somehow and immediately lock in the Colossal Clutch, forcing Duo to tap out.
Approaching the ring from Illinois, the WWE Undisputed Champion.
Is it lagging for you guys? It's been saying that it's lagging the past couple of minutes. Here goes the man of the hour. Dave Turner, the new Undisputed World Champion, won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, outlasting 5 other top competitors. All of them put their bodies, their careers on the line for just a chance to get a shot at the Undisputed World title. Dave Turner managed to outlast everybody else, climb the ladder, tear down that briefcase, and then just 24 hours after, he cashed it in on the former champion, Hayden. Oh my God, with a nasty bomb out of the way. Tell me if it's lagging really bad. It's lagging on my screen. During the entrances, when you guys can say, assume it's not. So if it gets terrible, just say something. Power bomb. He just hit 3 different variations. Please chill, Duo. Please chill. Hard Irish whip, turnbuckle. Alright, now I'm confused because Dynamic says it's lagging and Kinzel says it isn't lagging. So one of you is fucking with me. You guys must be really behind because I asked if there was lag like 20 minutes ago. And now you're all just starting to reply. Well, it says we're live now, so we're giving it a shot.
Get ready, folks.
Irish whip from Dave Turner goes for a fullback attack. Duo with a kick to the midsection to stop it, though. And now Turner going to go for it again. 2 times the charm into a shoulder block here. Now Dave Turner dragging Maxwell in the middle of the ring. Stomp to the midsection. Vintage Turner here with the knee smash right to the jaw. Follows it up with a drop kick, and now it says we're lagging again. Why you do this, Twitch?
Hard shot by the future. Oh, wait a minute, what's he doing here?
I hate when it works for the first hour of the show and then it starts lagging, forcing me to stop. It's the most annoying thing in the world. I wish it would just lag at the beginning and say, no, you're not going to record today. But no, it waits for we're halfway through the stream. That's when it starts lagging. Belly to belly now from Dave Turner. Way, because Kinsel, why'd you? I paused the game literally minutes ago. The chat is way behind on the stream. Jeez Louise. My goodness, this isn't good because now I'm not gonna know if it's lagging for you guys at a certain time. All right, we'll give it a little test here as to how far exactly you guys are behind on the chat. Right now, Kinsel, reply to what I'm saying right now. As soon as you hear this. Goddamn, that's like a full 3 minutes, Kitchen. That's like a full 3 minutes it just took for you to reply. That's no good. Now I'm not gonna know if it's lagging serious, like really bad, up to a certain point. It says we're live right now, but I'm just gonna stay in the pause menu for like a minute just to see if it stays that way, and then how much you want to bet I unpause and it starts lagging. Oy vey, Twitch, you are my arch nemesis. Someday I will fight you. Alright, it said we're live for like a full 2 minutes now. Just please pray to the Twitch gods, as always, that it just stays that way. Dave Turner now tripping duo up. I don't even know if the start of this match is even going to be visible because of all the lag. Here we go. Let's see if it's smooth sailing. Dave Turner on top right now. Duo Max with the reversal, though. Driving Dave Turner face first down to the canvas. And there's the lag. I knew it would happen. I knew it. Hashtag dashing until the future. Jashing. That's my new name. Make it official.
Watch it. He looks fired up here. Down goes the future.
I just saw that message, Gindle. Power slam now from Turner. Going to fall right over into the pin. Only a 1 count. Hell is Dave Turner going for here? Reverse hot shot. Damn, nearly breaking Duo in half right there on the top rope. That couldn't have felt too great for Mr. Maxwell. Now Duo going for his comeback, but Turner counters with a back suplex. "20 seconds for you, huh?" It was like 3 minutes for me. Maybe because I paused the game for a while there, you got caught up. I don't know. I don't know Twitch's logic. Both men have tried to get their Both men have tried to get their comebacks now, and both men have failed. I don't know if either of them have a signature or a finisher. It's been pretty slow build between them so far. Of course, Duo Maxwell, one of the 3 challengers. One of the 3 challengers for Dave Turner's Undisputed World title at Backlash. The other 2 are The Miz and Hayden. Hayden, guys, not here tonight after the ass whooping he took last on Raw. Of course, being defeated by, or barely defeating Duo, I should say. Really, he was defeated by Duo because Maxwell beat the living shit out of him in their no-holds-barred match. But Hayden somehow able to sneak out a win with that new Tiger Bomb finisher of his. And then out came Dave Turner, capitalizing on the opportunity that was presented in front of him to hit the, or to cash in his Money in the Bank, I should say. And now the lag's back. Pullback attack from Maxwell now, kicks the gut from Dave Turner. Dave Turner, of course, the first ever, the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion here in Season 2 of Community Universe mode. Went on to become a 2-time champion, now a 3-time champion. And now, looking for his signature, the trio of German suplexes. Turner's got to have some serious upper body strength to be able to whip Duo like that around the ring. Duo, the largest man that we have on the Raw roster. Someday we will see Larry go one-on-one with Duo, I promise. Maybe this week on Main Event. I just want to see it. I want to see it so bad. Larry versus Duo Maxwell. We might be seeing the end of this match right here as Dave Turner stalking Duo Maxwell, looking for the Psycho Driver. Gonna plant Maxwell face first down to the canvas. That's got to be all she wrote for Maxwell. Turner hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Dave Turner with a huge win here tonight over Duo Maxwell, earning himself some great momentum heading into Backlash.
Let's go to the highlights here.
While Duo Maxwell has not had a great last couple of weeks, Dave Turner has had the best couple of weeks. Winning Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, cashing in the next night to win the Undisputed World title, and now defeating Duo Maxwell here on Raw. Because I just want to see it, Chrissy. I just want to see the size difference. It's just going to be the best thing. I think Larry would be like the size of one of Duo's legs. There was the Psycho Driver from Dave Turner hooking the leg to get the win here. Great back and forth match. Dave Turner just able to hit that finisher before Duo can hit his.
An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle.
Turner, though, still has quite the hill, quite the mountain to climb still coming his way at Backlash. He will defend this title in a fatal 4-way against duo The Miz and Hayden. Again, Hayden not here tonight, guys, after all the damage he took last week and at WrestleMania and against The Miz. Matt Hayden just earning a well-deserved night off tonight before his championship rematch at Backlash, getting the Cyborg treatment. Won't get his rematch in a singles title contest. He has to get through 2 other challengers as well. No, they're lying, Austin. The Naughty Guys actually pulled out the win. So go ahead and jump up and down on your bed. And it was actually very close. One of the closest tag team matches I've ever seen. The Naughty Guys, of course, guys. No, it's very hard to talk when the Naughty Guys, the Naughty Boys, the Naughty Guys able to defeat the RNL Express at the top of our show, earning themselves a championship contest at Backlash against X-Gen. Whatever, jump up and down on your couch. Jump up and down on your mom. It's up to you. What the what? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Am I losing it? Why is Payne coming out? Why is Zach Payne coming out? What's happening? Did I not change the match? I might not have changed the match. What the what? What? I probably didn't change the match. I'm probably an idiot. Unless it just completely rebooked the match. I am getting my Zacks mixed up. I accidentally probably picked Zach Payne instead of Cage. I probably wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I did. I accidentally booked Payne in it instead of Cage. GG. GG dashing, and then no re. I'll just have to swap Payne out there. Too many Zacks. Too many Zacks. Whoops. Whoops. We don't want to see Payne twice in one night. We hardly want to see him once, so. Oh, and now it wants Swagger versus Mike Miles. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Alright, we want Cage. And Kinra, who's this way. Against Levy's this way, Levi, whatever, fuck you. And Sunshine, not Kendall Wolf. Sunshine's this way. Kendall Wolf as the manager. There we go. Alright. Too many Zacks. I got confused while booking the card. Leave me alone. Now we've got it correctly. Because, Chrissy, I love to torture you. That's why I book so many tags. One Monday Night Raw, I'll make sure to book every single match as a tag just for you, I promise. We had like 3 Fatal 4-Ways on one Raw a couple weeks ago, alright? We've had our fills of Fatal 4-Ways. And we're going to get 2 more at Backlash, so please chill. stars like Jack Swagger and Fandango.
And his tag team partner from the Jersey Shore, Ken Ralston.
Does anybody really want another naughty guy? I think we have enough with Ringo, Max, and Fandango there. I think they're enough to handle on their own with their palms and ass. Please chill. This match we are going to see Cage and Kinner team up to take on the new United States Champion Levi Marta and his leader, Sunshine. Seems like Paul Heyman's ringside for Mr. Kenmore here. He just got blasted in the face by fireworks. That couldn't have felt too great. There is the new United States, followed by his buddies.
And Sunshine.
I gotta be honest, some unbiased commentary right here. I don't really like Levi. I thought Levy was good. Even that was a little bit Levi, this leaves a nasty taste in my mouth. Just call him Marta. Just Marta would be good. Come here. Jeans. Nonetheless, there's leading with Levi Marta and Kendall Wolf behind him. Kendall not going to be in action here. He'll be ringside for his buddies, Cage and Kinra. Cage going to kick things off against the new U.S. champion here with a snap suplex. Championship never really the first ever was Zach Payne, so did it ever really chance to be prestigious? No. It begs the question. It says it's but unless you say something like I'm just going because it's just gonna get so unless it gets you guys then it's gonna leave. As we know, Levi Martin surprise sack in the United States match. Was that lag with a question mark? Meaning lag or what that's supposed to lag? Lag? Oy vey. It's like Twitch is giving us days. It lags for one episode, and then we're completely lag-free another, and then it lags for one episode, and then we're completely free of all the lag. Twitch is very temperamental. Lag as soon as I pause, and then it moves back down. It's lag. It's the fuck with me. I'm such a goddamn asshole. One day the headquarters just beat the shit. everybody at Twitch.
Man, you take a shot like that, and you feel
And I mean it.
so much at stake in this match. A win in this one is absolutely huge. A step backstab. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
What the fuck? That line did not connect. Communiverse. Remember, this is the night of wizards, it seems. Tag out Shine. I don't even know why I'm commentating. It says it's lagging. I assume you guys can't even see it, so.
He's putting those educated.
Is it not lagging bad for you guys or something? Because nobody's saying anything in the chat, so. It says it's lagging for me, but I don't know if you say anything.
Sunshine.
Thanks, Ariel, but that it's always because of Twitch. My connection's perfect. I have a really good provider. My mobile is fine. It's always. Thank you. It's good to know. Twitch is always lagging. Very rarely do we get a stream with absolutely no lag at all. We have to pray to the Twitch gods all day in order for that to happen. We always get lag. It's not usually as bad as this. Sometimes just like little spurts for 10 seconds, but sometimes we get our bad days. If it's not like completely unbearable and watchable, guys, then I'll just keep on going and won't pause. If it gets to the point where you like literally can't even see what's happening, you can't even hear me, then just say something and I'll pause it. Here's bars though. Sunshine, game movie debuted on Undertaker. Yeah. The ring hitting. Ooh! Reverse STO. Now gonna hook the leg going in. That's the same pickup. Chrissy, she went crazy. Chrissy's mom, my connection is perfect. She was damn right in my. Now it's at Cage and off. Sunshine was looking for the code. They missed. Now Cage had shots in the. Goddamn, it has this double accent on his face. As we always say, some moves, every one move gets hit times. Single knee brain bust, fucking butterfly, vertical reverse STO, all that good shit. Levi asking for the tag. I seem to have things nice and earlier though. For their comrade. Paul has me ringside and Kid right here, guys. Gettin possibly scouting out new talent to manage. And now here comes Cage, the Michinoku driver. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'll pause it, but it's just gonna go right back to lagging as soon as I unpause it. So there's nothing I can do. It just finally said we're live, but as soon as I unpause it, it'll start lagging again. Why does it do that? Because there's no motion or something? There's no stuff moving around on the screen, so it doesn't lag. That doesn't make much sense. Why would the game I'm broadcasting affect whether Twitch lags or not? But that seems to be the case when I pause the game. It's just completely lag free. As soon as I unpause it, it'll start lagging again. Unless I have just incredible timing, but I doubt that. Let's chat for the rest of the show. Forget the 3 matches that we still have on the card. We'll just chat. We'll talk about the matches and decide between one another who wins. I think Xander Slate should beat Justin Sane. That's just my opinion, though. You can disagree if you like. I think the show should just end after that. We don't need Pain. We don't need Pain versus Falcon. It's okay. That can happen some other time. We'll just end the show with Slate as it should be. Alright, we'll try it, but just gonna start lagging literally as soon as I unpause. I'm gonna count how long it takes to start lagging. And it says we're live right now, nice and live, big and bright up in the corner of the screen. I'm gonna count literally how many seconds it takes to start lagging. If I can get this fucking Turtle Beach goddamn wire wraps around my entire body. It's a fucking snake. Please chill. Please chill, headset wire. Please chill. Never get Turtle Beaches. Never in your life. Stick with the shitty standard Xbox One headsets. They're much better. I might sound more clear, but the struggle is real with these headphone wire. Took 3 seconds it took to start lagging. That doesn't make any sense to me. Trying going for some pile drive. It makes sense to me why the game I'm playing would have lag, but when I'm paused, it doesn't. When I unpause and lag, I really don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know. Shine nonetheless, just pile driver. Parking. Just wait by. I like to choke myself with wires. Kind of stuff. Here on guys off the common too. Sunshine to bring. I see Marta there. I'm gonna let this play out. You can do after and it's and then match finish. So going for his close. No, wait, just too close. Super kick. Seen as are you paying? Cage after the back sequence. Somehow out though. Also looking courtesy. Is driving Mark first down to the camp. 2.99. Marta and a mission. Great first, especially Seagulls. We've stopped. I don't even know how the signature. And 2 count for it. To break it up. Hardly as is, so I mean the lag isn't really deterring them that much. Able to get the win. I don't know, but Levi Martin, Chinoku driver, to get the win in this tag contest here. I don't even know, but I don't even know if you can hear me, but if you can, Zach Cage and Kinra getting a victory here in this tag team against Splendor. Two common courtesies and 2 Michinoku drivers is what it took to keep Levi Marta down in this tag match here. Paul Heyman celebrating. I think Paul Heyman has found himself a couple new clients here. Heyman was out here scouting, it seems. Might have found himself 2 new suitable young men to become his new clients. Of course, we know Zach Payne is the main client of Mr. Paul Heyman. Is that Aaron White between JBL? Usually when Universe does that, it means we're going to get a cutscene. I don't even know if we'll be able to get the fucking cutscene, because Twitch is a piece of shit, but... Zach Payne, of course, will be in action up next in our main event against the returning Zach Falcon. Falcon been in action for 10 months, guys. We're going to see if he has any ring rust. I'm sure he has a little bit on him, as he takes on the man who took him out of action for all that time. Right now, though, we're going to see Justin Sane go toe-to-toe with Xander Slate, JBL in his corner, apparently Aaron White as well. Aaron White's just hiding between that massive fucking hat of JBL's. I don't know if we're going to have a main event dynamic. The lag is real tonight. I don't even know if we're going to get a fucking... I don't even know if we're going to be able to finish the Raw card with all this lag.
Making his way to the ring, from Illinois, Justin Sane.
WWE Universe saw this superstar come up short last time. Can they turn it around tonight?
That is certainly correct, King. Justin Sane has been coming up short these past couple of weeks since debuting on the main roster at WrestleMania. Of course, Justin Sane behind the attack on Bison. In an interview earlier tonight, or I should say after last week's show, Sane openly again admitted to attacking Bison and breaking his ribs, giving him concussion. Sane, of course, debuting against Payne at WrestleMania, challenging him for the U.S. title. He obviously failed, but really he dominated the match against Payne all throughout. Zach Payne was able to come back with that knee trouble of his and pick up the upset win. And then Sane made his Raw debut last week against Ryan Kent. Arch rivals they are. Kent able to pull out the win off a roll-up after Justin Sane tried to steal the win with a roll-up of his own. Kent was like, nah, and then rolled up his roll-up to get the win. Sane Not starting off his main roster career here, I guess, the way he would like to. We'll see how he fares against Xander Slate here tonight. Xander Slate, of course, guys, has a date with Cyborg next week. And a poll is up on the website right now for you guys to vote what kind of matchup you want to see them compete in. A steel cage match, a tables match, or a 2 out of 3 falls match. Currently, the tables match is winning. I thought 2 out of 3 falls would win, considering we've never had a 2 out of 3 falls match before here in Communiverse, ever, since Season 1. But tables is winning right now by 1 vote. Still have time to go and vote if you want to. Of course, episode 86 will be tomorrow, so you don't have that long, but the poll is still up if you want to vote, if you haven't already. And we just learned earlier tonight that we'll actually see a tag team match at Backlash now between JBL and Xander Slate taking on Cyborg and Triple H, guys. The winning team, like if Xander Slate and JBL win, Slate will get a world title match. JBL will become the CEO of Community Universe mode. If Cyborg and Triple H win, Cyborg will get a world title match, and Triple H will become the CEO of CMB. So a lot on the line in that tag team match at Backlash. Cyborg isn't here tonight. I don't even know how JBL is honestly standing. He just got caught on, he should be on fire right now after getting blasted with those fireworks. Of course, earlier tonight, Triple H pedigreed JBL after they agreed to the tag team match at Backlash. So meanwhile, Xander Slate just ran the hell out of there. If I were JBL, I'd be a little bit pissed at Slate, but JBL's got to work with Xander if he wants to keep his job and become the CEO of CMB. Him and Slate are going to have to work together. Kind of like a hate-love relationship. Please read my promos, Chrissy. I just posted one last night. Cyborg not here tonight, though. He took off after aiding in the assault with Triple H earlier tonight. Turned my fucking mic down a little bit. Goddamn.
This should be an epic match for the WWE.
After he and Triple H attacked Xander Slate and JBL, Triple H and Vince left the room, and then Cyborg got down real close next to the unconscious JBL, whispered in his ear that saying that the only thing he's been saying the past couple of months, all those who have wronged me will get what they deserve. At Backlash, I will end you, before walking out of the room emotionlessly as always. Now Xander Slate got to compete against Justin Sane here tonight, while Cyborg lurks in the shadows as always at his mom's house. Remember, Slate and Cyborg fought one another at WrestleMania, with Cyborg picking up the win. The next night, last week on Raw, Slate got the victory in a rematch. Now they'll face again in singles action next week. Again, the poll is up on the website. Steel cage, tables match for 2 out of 3 falls. It's up to you. Collar and elbow between Sane and Slate now. Slate gets the advantage with the waist lock. Sane gets out of it, waist lock of his own. Now Sane just pushes him away. Slate ain't about that grapple game. Ooh, needed the midsection. Leg drop, bulldog to follow it up. Sane really needs this win here to solidify his place on the main roster. In defeating some of the likes of Xander Slate, the first ever Money in the Bank winner, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, will definitely do just that. Again, Sane debuting at Mania, losing to Payne, then losing to Kent last week. He really, like I said, needs this win. Xander Slate also could benefit from a win here tonight, get some momentum heading into the tag match at Backlash. Again, I don't know how the hell JBL is standing here after getting pedigreed by Triple H. That was at the top of the show, though. It has been about 2 hours since then, so I guess he could have regained consciousness by then. Xander Slate just bolted the hell out of there after Cyborg threw him halfway across the room. Xander Slate was like, "Nah, I'm out. I'll catch you later, Cyborg. Catch you next week." Slate wasn't having any of it. Again, at Backlash, 3 weeks' time, it'll be JBL and Xander Slate taking on Cyborg and Triple H. The winning team will have either JBL or Triple H become CEO, and Xander Slate or Cyborg get a world title match at Payback, which is next month's pay-per-view, guys. The King of the Ring tournament, the second annual King of the Ring tournament, just 2 months away. Can't think of that just now, though. We still got Backlash to come in 3 weeks' time. Already, the card is building up some awesome contests. Nice reversal from Sane off the spine buster into a learned just earlier that the U.S. a fatal four-way match will be, I should say. The new champion, Levi Marta, defending against Zach Payne, champion, of course, Zach Falcon. And now Kendall Wolf, Slate busted wide open off the reverse STO, guys. Levi Marta debuting last week, taking the U.S. title from Zach Payne. Rematch call for Falcon, threatening injure Paul Heyman if not add Falcon's name to the U.S. title match at Backlash. And then Splendor fought back and said, hey, you want to add people to the match, Payne? We'll add people to the match. And now Kendall Wolf has been made a part of the Fatal 4-Way, or the match, making it a Fatal 4-Way. So Lee is definitely going to steep hill first title defense in just 3 weeks' time. It is lagging again. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's just how it be. Ooh, the face is just insane. Xander Slate is busted wide open, guys. The blood trickling down from his forehead out off of the reverse STO earlier. Staying on top of Sane now, though. Going for a double axe handle on the back of the head. Or the upper back, I should say. Jawbreaker from Sane off the reversal. Sane just looking to make his way onto the Backlash card. Have his first main roster pay-per-view match. Sane, of course, a former two-time NXT champion. Oh, nice reversal from Sane into a heel kick there. And then another single arm snap DDT. That cut on Slade's head, oh, another heel kick. God damn, please chill. That's the moneymaker, Sane. Sane viciously targeting that cut, and now the overdose! The overdose from Justin Sane hooks the legs. Oh, and Sane almost gets it. Half a second away from the 3 count. Slade's got to change the pace of this matchup right now. But wait a minute! Justin Sane planting Xander Slate face first into the canvas, flipping him over, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Justin Sane with a huge win over Xander Slate. JBL can't believe it. Justin Sane hitting the overdose, and then right into that modified face buster. I'm only saying that because I forgot his finisher name already. I know he posted on the site. I'm sorry, Trouble. Don't worry, I'll memorize it soon enough. The modified face buster, though, enough to put Slate down for the count here tonight. Justin Sane finally picking up a win here. Like I was saying earlier, Sane definitely needed this victory to solidify his spot in the main roster. Beating the likes of someone like Xander Slate, a former two-time world champion, Money in the Bank winner. Sane's definitely going to have a great career here. It started off rough, but you don't count Justin Sane out. Former two-time NXT champion. He's going places. Great win over Xander Slate. JBL was definitely pissed. He was like, oh, come on, Slate. Why did I choose you as a bodyguard? Why did I choose you to ally with? JBL's not happy with it. JBL's had a pretty bad night tonight, but nonetheless, guys, it's time for our main event of the evening, which will pit Zach Falcon against Zach Payne. Of course, Zach Falcon, guys, has been out of action for 10 months thanks to that beautiful WWE Titantron now. Thanks to an attack at the hands of Zach Payne.
Making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Canada, Zach Falcon.
It happened before Capital Punishment last year. Remember, Zach Falcon was a part of a tag team. Why does he not have a mask on? His mask on. I forgot to put it on during the match too. Let's just pretend he puts it on when he gets in the ring for tonight, alright? Dashing made another botch. Let me hear it, Zach. Let me hear it in the chat. Blah, 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 blah. Zach Falcon's going to put his mask on now that he's in the ring. Forgot to add it during his entrance as well. As I was saying, though, Falcon was all set to re-sign his contract for his stay here in CMV before Payne attacked him and stole his contract. Back then, William Regal was still a GM, and Regal didn't really mind it. That's how Payne got his job here. It's been 10 long months since Zach Falcon has been seen here on Monday Night Raw. You gotta wonder if he's got some ring rust on him. Like I said earlier, I'm sure there is, but there you go. Falcon put it on now. Let's pretend he walked out with it. Use your imagination. It'll be all fixed on the next episode tomorrow, I promise. Zach Payne can't be too happy about losing his title last week. Definitely looking to take out his anger on Falcon here. Falcon punching his way into the title match at Backlash by threatening to end Paul Heyman. So Payne said, all right, I'll put you in the title match at Backlash. And then Kendall nudged his way in. So now it's a fatal four-way at Backlash for the titles. Payne has an opportunity to,
There's the bell, and here we go.
the referee's bell. Payne has an opportunity to get rid of Falcon again here tonight, though. Put him back on the shelf immediately. Falcon not showing any signs of wear and tear so far.
The bad guy.
Now Zach, yeah, El Falco, that's perfect. Now Zach Payne has the advantage of the waist lock, takes him down to the canvas. Falcon gets out of it, waist lock of his own. I'm just going to say Payne and Falcon because Zach will just start confusing me. That's why I give him mask, Chrissy. That's why I gave Falcon a mask, because fucking they looked exactly the same. So I said, you know what, Zach, we're putting a mask on him. El Falco will be his name-o. Can you even face modify, Zach? Collar and elbow now between the two Zachs. Falcon gets the advantage again. Takes the arm around behind the back of Payne. Now Payne's going to take the arm back around Falcon. Starting this match off nice and slow between these two arch rivals. Falcon's been waiting 10 long months, almost a year, to get his hands on Payne here, get some revenge. I'm sure Cage and him had a lovely reunion backstage earlier tonight. Cage, of course, picking up a win in that tag match alongside Caden Kinner against Splendor, Levi Marta, and Sunshine. It seems that Paul Heyman has found himself some new clients in the form of Caden Kinner. I'm sure Falcon and Cage did one of those slow-mo running hug things backstage before this match. Reunited, and it feels so good. Zack Tack were one hell of a tag team. They got broken up too soon. Maybe one day they'll be back together. Maybe one day. Hopefully. Right now, Payne's on top, stalking Falcon for a knee drop. Right to the top of the head, right in the face. I don't know, Chris. You gotta ask Payne that. And now an Irish whip. Zach Payne in the corner. Ooh, goes for a running splash. Running body splash. Payne says no way. Forearm right to the jaw. Now Payne going for a big splash. Rebounds twice off the ropes. Payne ain't playing around here. The injuries to Falcon were never exactly specified, so I don't know exactly what was hurt on Falcon, his ribs or his shoulder or something, but we just know that he was taken out of action for 10 months. That's how much damage Payne did. So I'm sure something still ain't right, and I'm sure Payne's going to try to target it here in this one. Falcon, though, seems to be looking good, though. Very slow-paced back-and-forth contest so far here. Payne's on top now, though. He's not going to want to let the control out of his hands either. Stalking Falcon for the knee right to the side of the head. Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Now Falcon with the forearm smash to the lower back. A kick to the lower back. Ooh! And now I still don't know what that move's called. I know it. It's in the it's in the back of my fucking head. Slate has it on his moveset. I just don't remember what it's called. And now, ooh, Payne the dirty heel, the rake of the eyes. Irish whipping into the corner now, going for a double axe handle to the back. Luthez from Falcon. Follows it up some punches. And now Falcon looking to take to the air. Going for a springboard. Springboard knee, but Payne says nah. Goes for a drop kick. Falcon says nah. Now Falcon dragging Payne in the middle of the ring. Enzu lariat to the back of the head. That looks like a signature attempt from Payne. hard Irish whips in this match. God damn. So many fucking hard Irish whips. Make my head spin. These two have spent the majority of the match throwing each other into the corner. This is our main event of the evening, of course, guys. Monday Night Raw, episode 85. Been a great night so far. We found out that the Naughty Guys will head on to Backlash to challenge X-Gen for the tag team titles. Alright, Kinzel, then why don't... Yeah, I'm not even going to tell you to post it, Kinzel, because you're just going to go look on fucking, like, Wikipedia or something. If you knew it, you would have said it right away. Instead, you're just saying, I did not know that. GG, though. Now going for some punches to the face. Some more punches to the face. We just saw Justin Sane finally pick up a win here on the main roster over Xander Slade a couple moments ago. Ooh, rake of the eyes from Payne again. This fucking nasty, dirty heel. Now Falcon lifting Payne to his feet. Falcon with the toe smack of doom! Giving Payne a little taste of his own medicine. You could have at least changed up their movesets a little bit, Zach. Come on. Now a DDT from Zach Payne off the reversal. Looks like Falcon was going for a... Oh, what the hell? The ultimate dirty heel! But wait a minute! Neck breaker from Falcon as Payne was taking off that top turnbuckle to reveal the steel underneath. The ultimate fucking dirty heel. Zach Payne. Falcon goes for another knee off the springboard. Instead gets a drop kick right to the jaw. That quarter now exposed, guys. The steel shining bright. And now Payne looking to take to the air. Nah, he second guesses it. He says, wait a minute. I ain't about that high flying life. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he is. What the fuck was that? He missed it. I don't know what the fuck that was that Payne attempted, but he missed it anyhow. Falcon going to capitalize, going for the knee trembler. Remember, that was originally Falcon's move. Payne stole it from him. We're not going to see it. We're not going to see a glimpse of the good old days. Some flashbacks here, though. Payne able to reverse it. And now jumping cutter from Payne. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Falcon able to kick out. And now Falcon looking for his comeback. Can he get it, though? I swear if they had the same comeback, Zach. Oh my god, they do. They had the same comeback. Falcon went for the shoulder block, but Payne reversed. Oh, and now it ends a Guri from Falcon. I'm going to have to do some work on these movesets because Zach's too lazy. Just copy and pasted the same claw and changed their tires. Made him a little bit taller. And now off the reversal, Zach Payne with a Russian leg sweep. Now a jawbreaker. Zach Payne does have his finisher, guys. He can either go for the knee trembler or the kill confirm, that sleeper hold of his that has taken down many plus Raw superstars, including Bison. Zach Payne actually the first person ever to make Bison tap out. Only the 5th person ever to defeat Bison in singles action. He did it twice. Former United States champion has a shot to get his title back at Backlash. We'll have to get through 3 others, though, as well, including Falcon and Kendall Wolf. Levi Marta, the current champion. And then the steel coming into play, guys. But Falcon going to no-sell it. Payne ramming Falcon into the exposed turnbuckle over there. But then Falcon is going to go and no-sell it. And there's the single-arm snap DDT again. Falcon busted wide open. That could be enough to keep him down. But wait, okay, we're going to play the rolling game. Thought he would go for the pin. Now he's going to go for the pin. What the fuck was the point of that? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Those rolls might have cost Payne the win here. Going for pullback attack. Yes, he is. Rookie mistake, Falcon. You've been out of the ring for a while, though, so I'll forgive you. I think he was saying that Payne's the only person with a sub fin to ever beat Bison, Kendra. Hayden's never beaten Bison one-on-one. Kick out from Falcon here. Even Rick, right? Crazy Rick, too, with those fucking dirty sub-fins. And now Payne with a knee right to the side of the head again, targeting that cut, even though we can't see it. Falcon is busted open underneath that mask of his. And here comes a powerbomb. Will he bridge over for the pin? No, he won't. Ain't about that bridge life. Oh, I think Payne might have been going for a finisher, but Falcon a little bit quicker on the draw. And now Falcon going for lift-up powerbomb, fake strong guy power. Come on, Falcon has lift-up powerbomb, Zach. Come on. I'm going to have to do some serious work to this moveset. Look what you make me do. Just keep making my job harder, Zach. Keep making my job harder. I appreciate it. Wait a minute! Zach Payne with the kill confirmed out of nowhere! Kill confirmed out of nowhere! Will Falcon tap? Will Falcon tap? Yes, Zach Falcon is forced to submit. Payne pulling out the win. Kill confirmed here. Payne pulling out that sleeper hold out of nowhere. Falcon just walking it into it unexpectedly. Payne picking up the win here off the kill confirmed. Great main event contest here between these two. Falcon unfortunately won't be getting his revenge tonight. Maybe he will at Backlash when these two meet again in a fatal four-way alongside Levi Marta and Kendall Wolf for the United States Championship. But tonight, guys, and Falcon's return match 10 months out of the ring, I guess that ring rust coming back to bite him. He walked right into the kill confirmed. Payne was out of nowhere. Falcon was actually dominating for a few minutes. Payne was having enough of it. Falcon forced to submit. Payne even kept it locked in for a few seconds, even after the referee rang for the bell. Putting some emphasis on that right there.
Here is your winner, Payne.
What a nasty hold that was. Oh yeah, you get caught in that and you have no choice but to tap out.
Great win for Zach Payne here in the main event of Raw, guys, taking down Falcon. Remember, though, 3 weeks' time, Backlash, fatal four-way for the U.S. title. Not the return Falcon I'm sure was looking for, but nonetheless, Payne walks out the victor tonight in the main event of Raw. And we still have main event, the show to come, so don't go anywhere. Don't you fucking go anywhere. Don't you goddamn dare leave your seat right now. I can see you. I can see you at all times, and I know if you get up from your seat. I fucking know it, so stay seated. I love how Borton came in here and said hi, and then just hasn't come back. He said hi at the start of the show and then just disappeared. GG, Borton. He just doesn't want to hurt my feelings. He wants to make me think I'm here. Because Borton's almost in every single stream, so he didn't want to hurt my feelings. Thank you, Borton. Thank you, based Borton. Please chill. No more fatal four-ways. No more fatal four-ways. One night in the dark, it was a vision of something I know. Just give me a second, guys. Nobody wants to see Payne versus Ken except you and Zach Dynamic. That's a sleeper match right there. Alright. To kick things off, I think we'll have some tag action. Don't worry, Chrissy, it's a dark match. We'll have it between Hubba Bubba Max. We'll have it against Splendor. So we need Levi Marta. There he is. And Ken the Wolf. They can take on Rick and Larry. Your mom should book main event, Chrissy. How about that? How about that, bitch? I'm sorry, I apologize. That was uncalled for. So we'll have Splendor, Levi Marta, the United States champion, and Kendall Wolf taking on the RNL Express here in the opening match of main event, episode 85. Of course, the RNL Express failing to grab a #1 contendership to the tag titles earlier this week on Raw, losing to the Naughty Guys. So at Backlash, we will see the Naughty Guys challenge Omega Z and Sushi X for the tag titles. We just saw Levi and Sunshine take a loss on Raw in tag action to Cage and Kinra. So we'll see how Marta fares alongside his actual tag team partner, Kendall Wolf. These two will be opponents in 3 weeks' time at Backlash in a fatal four-way match for the United States Championship. So they're fucking nuts. I don't even want to begin to try to go into Splendor. They're just nuts. I don't know what they do half the time, so we'll just leave them be. I love a singles match. Then we'll have a singles match between. I don't know why I just did that. Is that not the name of the pay-per-view in 3 weeks' time? Backlash? Alright, we'll have... we'll have Lack... We'll have Gettin with Paul Heyman. Take on Cyborg. Let me save it. There we go. Ooh, damn. You can't see Falcon's face though, cause he has a mask on. Well, I guess you can. You just look at Zach Payne. They have the exact same face, so fair enough. Alright, Splendor kicking things off against the RNL Express. Kinner with Paul Heyman taking on Cyborg. And for the main event, we're going to have a 6-man battle royal. Alright, Kinzel, try not to come in your pants just yet. To determine the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship at Backlash. Let's figure out who will be challenging Kent. We'll have Marco. Where's that big-ass motherfucker? There he is. We'll have... Just Insane. Have in there. We'll have Paul Anderson. We'll have Randy Orton. Where's that motherfucker? There he is. We'll have Marco Punish, Just Insane, Paul Anderson, Randy Orton, Zach Cage. Put Cage in there. And last but not least, we'll have Aaron White. But I'm a OCD, so I gotta put White last. That's just how I am. Leave me alone. You don't understand my ways. And I said Orton, right? No, wait, who was it? Oh my god, I have terrible memory loss. Cage, that's who it was. Cage. Alright, there we go. Just give me 1 second. It's these fucking Turtle Beach headsets. That's what I want put on my tombstone. Fuck Turtle Beaches. Sack of dirty laundry and fuck Turtle Beaches. That'll what'll be on my tombstone when I die. That I dropped like a sack of dirty laundry. And that my last wish in this world is for all Turtle Beaches to be burned in a giant fire. Nobody wants to see Randy Orton fucking fired. Or, nobody wants to see Randy Orton get another shot at the hardcore title. No, I'm sure quite a few people want to see him get fired. Alright, here we go. Episode 85 of Main Event, kicking things off with a tag team match between Splendor, Levi Marta, and Kendall Wolf taking on the RNL Express. And the RNL Express always picking up those dark match wins. Rick and Larry able to take down the United States champion, and Wolf not a great start to Levi's career after winning the title. He debuted 2 weeks ago by defeating Payne for the championship, and now he's just taking loss after loss on his way to Backlash. Hopefully he can get a win sometime soon leading up to our next pay-per-view. Then we got Caden Kinner, who's apparently a new Heyman guy. Heyman's building up an army here. He's got Payne, he's got Cage, he's got Caden going one-on-one with the Green Machine, Cyborg, and Cyborg gonna get that win right there, probably with a big fucking toss. Paul Heyman probably ran away. I wonder how small Paul Heyman is compared to Cyborg. I wish we're gonna have to see that one day. Good win for Cyborg, though. Heading into his tag team match at Backlash, of course, we'll see Cyborg team with Triple H against Xander Slate and JBL. A lot on the line in that match, as I went over before. And now our main event, going to be a 6-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship. Excuse me. Of course, Ryan Kent, our current reigning defending Hardcore champion, just defended earlier this week on Raw against Randy Orton. Won it 4 weeks ago, the Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. Now he'll have to defend it again. Now he'll have to defend it Backlash against one of these 6 men here. Yeah, but all your calls won, Kizzy. I tried, but I failed. Both the RNL Express and Cyborg won.
From Milan, Italy,
Fallout from WrestleMania, guys. A lot of bad blood still a brewing. It'll all come to a head at Backlash. Our pay-per-view next month will be Payback, where the 2nd annual King of the Ring tournament will be held. Get pumped. I'm excited. I can't wait. Of course, our first ever King of the Ring winner was Cyborg, who just competed a few moments ago, defeating Caden Kinner. If Cyborg manages to defeat the team of JBL and Xander Slate at Backlash, he'll get a world title match at Payback. That's the stipulation. Cyborg, Triple H win. Cyborg gets a title match. Triple H becomes CEO. If Slate, JBL wins, Slate gets a title match. JBL becomes CEO. A lot on the line in that matchup. Right now, 6-man battle royal time. Only way you can be eliminated is by getting thrown over the top rope, both feet touching the floor. A lot of new championship challenger faces in this match right here. Aaron White, Justin Sane. Marco Punish still has yet to get his hands on a singles title. Gonna make him desperate, make him dangerous. A desperate Marco Punish is certainly a dangerous Marco Punish, as if he wasn't dangerous enough already. Justin Sane still looking to burst his way out of the main roster here. Debuted in a title match at WrestleMania. Finally got a win against Xander Slate earlier this week. Winning this Battle Royal will definitely prove that he's not to be taken lightly here. Again, a former 2-time NXT champion. I don't know who takes him lightly, but I'm sure some veterans on the roster are like, this guy. You got Aaron White in this match, too, who just a few months ago broke away from the industry, finally going on his singles career. 2-time tag team champion is White. He'll be looking to get himself a singles title. Been doing pretty well since breaking away from Slate. Was undefeated in singles action until going up against Orton on last week's main event. Got Orton, the former Hardcore champion, who lost his rematch earlier this week on Monday Night Raw. We're looking to get another shot at the title. Zach Cage, again, also never a singles champion. Never a tag team champion, never a champion of any sort. So Cage, definitely hungry. Cage has been hungry since his debut. That'll make him dangerous in this match. And then Paul Anderson, of course, former World Heavyweight Champion. Anderson also been doing very well since going back to his singles career. was so close to winning Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. Had his hands on the briefcase multiple times. But Dave Turner just a little bit more luck that night. Please chill, Zach. Cage hasn't been here for 2 years. Simmer down. Cage has been here since SummerSlam. Please chill. Yeah, I bet Cage really doesn't look as good as Marta in those Levi jeans. I feel like Cage could definitely pull off a pair of Levi jeans. Let's be honest. Paul Anderson definitely probably the biggest threat in this matchup here, I'd have to say. Former world champion. Looking to improve his resume here. Got a shot at the hardcore title. You'd have to think that, you know, most people would probably give Marco Punish the advantage in this match because of his size and strength. He's definitely the biggest man, the strongest man in this matchup. But I'd give it to Paul Anderson just because of the type of career he's had. Again, former world champion. He's been a main star player since debuting here in CMV, Community Universe mode. Of course, debuted the first episode of Season 2 here in Communiverse. Taking the world title from Dave Turner at the Royal Rumble. First ever Royal Rumble. Main evented last year's WrestleMania. Again, was in the Money in the Bank this year. Could not get it done. Borton also remembered the Money in the Bank. Marco Punish too. Aaron White also. Pretty much almost everybody in this match is a member of the Money in the Bank except Sane and Aaron White. Or Sane and Cage, I should say. Involved in turmoil match along Cade and Cage. Randy Orton definitely wanted to get the hardcore title back around his waist. Again, losing his rematch clause on Monday Night Raw this week. Good back and forth match. Definitely better than their first encounter against Kent, but just couldn't get the job done. Kent hitting that landing clash on the outside of the ring. You're not kicking out of that. It's time to see who Kent's next challenger will be, though, at Backlash. Every single man here will be a threat to Kent, no matter who wins. Justin Sane, obviously the dark horse here. But we've seen what he can do. Defeating Xander Slade on Raw. Debuting against Kane at WrestleMania. If I had to be unbiased for a moment and pick someone I personally want to win this match, it would be Aaron White. I love Aaron White. I've always been a huge Aaron White fan. I'd like to see him get his day in the sun. That would be my unbiased pick. Would be Aaron White. My commentator pick would have to be Paul Anderson. I'd give him the edge. Is to best. He's not better than all right, Kendra? Mind what you say, lest you get banned from the site. Everybody in the chat right now, say Xander Slater's better than Cyborg or you're fired. Do it now! You say it too, Justin Roberts. Why not? I'm a big Aaron White fan. I will tell him what to do. Thank you, Chrissy. I'll accept that. I'll take that. I'll Photoshop just that beginning part. Just the top line. Slater's better than Cyborg. We'll forget about that bottom part there. Because there's 6 men, Chrissy. Can you even count? Please. Alright, here we go, guys. 6-man over the top rope battle royal is our main event tonight. To determine who will challenge Ryan Kent for the Hardcore Championship at Backlash. Marco Punish looking to get eliminated pretty early here by Cage. Cage has him in trouble. Looks like Marco's going to be able to hang on, though, when he does. Meanwhile, Randy Orton looking to get the veteran Paul Anderson out. Marco Punish again in trouble. Hanging on for dear life on the bottom rope. Cage just maliciously trying to get him out. Cage is like, alright, Marco, you need to fuck off right away. Again, this match is to find out who will take on Ryan Kent in 3 weeks' time at Backlash for the Hardcore Championship. Paul Anderson stays himself there. Zach Cage going for a vertical reverse STO. Just insane. Kick to the midsection. Just insane trying to eliminate Zach Cage. Marco Punish again in trouble by Aaron White this time. Pullback attack from Paul Anderson pays off into a Hurricane Rana. Again, the only way he can be eliminated in this match is by being thrown over the top rope, both feet touching the floor.
Nicely avoided there.
Now we got Randy Orton and Aaron White teamed up trying to eliminate Marco Punish. Meanwhile, Cage is teetering. Zach Cage could be out. No, Cage saved himself. So does Marco Punish.
This could be huge.
Match. Marco Punish got the anarchy out of was Marco Punish's guy for a second. Too irrelevant for me to pay that much attention. Sorry, Anarchy, if you heard that. I apologize. I love you. You're my rock.
Man, you take a shot like that and you feel it for weeks. Hit the double team.
Now the Dark Horse, Just Insane, in trouble here. The big guy, Marco Punish, trying to throw him out. He's got him teetering. Nice spine muscle from Cage, meanwhile. Just Insane gets himself back into the ring. Now Cage hanging out for dear life under the bottom rope. Cage could be going out. Zach Cage is teetering. Cage is in trouble. And say no. Cage stays in there. Wait a minute, Marco. Marco Punish could be going. And there goes Marco Punish. Marco Punish, the big guy, the biggest threat in this match, eliminated at the hands of Aaron White. Meanwhile, Anderson sees himself 1 man down. 4 to go here, guys. Marco Punish, the first eliminated. And now Cage looking to get eliminated by Just Insane. It looks like Cage is going to go, guys. No, Cage saves himself. Anderson. Great job saving himself there from Aaron White. Aaron White now. Down onto the knee. Randy Orton getting teamed up on, but he gets himself back in the ring. Now Sane in trouble. Orton with a nice dragon suplex. Will Sane be saying goodbye? No. The Ascent? The Ascent, Zach? Yeah, the Ascent turned on me for sure.
He's got him.
Sane again in trouble out in the ring apron. Marco Punish has already been eliminated. Cage could be joining him. Zach Cage could be joining Marco Punish. It's looking like it. Randy Orton's got him hanging on. And there goes Zach Cage. Zach Cage has been eliminated at the hands of Randy Orton. 2 down. Marco Punish and Zach Cage. Aaron White. Justin Sane. Randy Orton. Paul Anderson left. And Orton hitting that signature snap DDT of his. From a kneeling position. Aaron White could be going out now. No, he saved himself. Randy Orton front headlock on Anderson. Tosses him into the corner over there, looking to get him out. Morton's got Paul in trouble. Paul up on the top rope. Anderson's hanging on. No, will Anderson be gone? No! Paul saved himself. Aaron White also saving himself. Aaron White and Justin Sane both have yet to chase singles, go on the main roster. Randy Orton. There goes Randy Orton, eliminated by Paul Anderson. 3 down, 3 to go. There goes Justin Sane with a clothesline from Aaron White. Sane eliminated only a few moments after Randy Orton. And now there are 2, Aaron White and Paul Anderson. Who's heading to Backlash to challenge the Hard Championship? Aaron White's teetering. No, Aaron White hangs on. Aaron White hangs on. Marco Punish, Zach Cage, Randy Orton, and Justin Sane all eliminated. And now Aaron White! Aaron White! Yes, Aaron White wins! Aaron White eliminating Paul Anderson to win this Battle Royal match, earning himself a Hardcore Championship match at Backlash. Woo! I actually just marked out right there. I actually just got seriously happy. I'm a big Aaron White fan.
Here is your winner, Aaron White.
Aaron White winning this Battle Royal match, earning a shot at Ryan Kent's Hardcore Championship. 3 weeks time at Backlash, guys. Great win for Aaron White. He'll finally have a singles championship match. Starting off nice and slow with the Hardcore title. Aaron White, though, definitely a future main eventer here. Will he be able to kick his career off by defeating Ryan Kent at Backlash and taking the Hardcore Championship? It's going to be a good match, guys. Ryan Kent defending against Aaron White. Good Battle Royal here. Aaron the Tornado White looking to get himself a singles championship. Awesome episode of Raw, guys. Thank you for joining me as always. That was good. Thank you guys for joining me as always. If you're new to the show, make sure you follow me. I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, which means I'll stream tomorrow, episode 86, just 2 weeks away from Backlash now. So make sure you follow me if you're not already. All of the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked on my Twitch page. You want to head on over there and check them out. We just got finished with WrestleMania. It was awesome, 4 hours long. So if you didn't see that, make sure you go back and check it out if you want to. And the website for the show, as always, is Community Universe, communityuniverse.forumotion, forum, OTION.com. If you have a call and you want to sign up for the show, it is Xbox One. Even if you don't have a call, you can still head on over there and check things out if you want to. You're more than welcome. But thank you guys for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow for episode 86.